say without any doubt, you know I want you. You took the words right out my mouth. Do it again, I say without any doubt, you know I want you to.
Hi guys, it's Anna here. What is up? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys have been doing well. And today we finally have a thrift haul. I am so excited because I went in and I got a lot of summer pieces to share with you guys. For those who don't know, in Toronto we have been in lockdown for like a couple months now, quite some time. Now that things are kind of easing up, the thrift stores were open and I managed to get some stuff yesterday, and I hit up the good old Salvation Army Thrift Store at the Overlea Blvd location. It's pretty much like, I would say that's like my go-to place to go to, especially for home decor, but I was more so looking for some new in summer clothes just because, you know, there's been like so much time since I haven't thrifted, and now that the weather is so nice outside here in Toronto, I needed to get some new in stuff. And yeah, I feel like when you get new clothes, it's kind of like a reflection of yourself in a way, kind of like expressing yourself. But anyways, this video is in collaboration with Salvation Army Thrift Store. So with that said, I also did do like a little bit of garbage picking, and because in the area that I live in, everyone is pretty much getting rid of their furniture, like hence this table behind me. I managed to find that a couple blocks from where I live, and it was such a steal. There's so much things I've just been like, people are just getting rid of, and you can't help but just to snag it. And honestly, like even in our home, I would say like 80% of everything that's in our house is secondhand and garbage picked. So yeah, anyways, I wanted to show you this first thing. I'm not much of The First Deadly Sin reader by Lawrence Sanders. I'm not much of like, maybe I might read it, but I mainly grabbed this book because of just like the look of it, and I am thinking of possibly doing like maybe some sort of DIY or using this just as kind of like something to put stuff on. I really love old, you know, vintage things, so like old books like this, kind of having a cover, just something very simple, plain, you know, that's something that I really like. Of course, as you can probably tell, I love getting like old things and kind of finding ways to give it a new home in my room, and just finding like fun, quirky ways to redecorate. And so yeah, garbage picked this, so this is obviously for free. My roommate actually grabbed this. So she actually found a bunch of these golden frames basically, and she found actually a lot more. I think someone was just getting rid of them and she saw it, so she snagged it, and she gave me some of it as well. And they're so pretty. They might look a little rusty and old, but I personally really like that kind of style. And I am actually working on launching something very soon. I'm really excited about it, and I basically want to possibly add these in, maybe like revamp these a little bit and see what I could do with them. I know it sounds very strange or sketchy me saying that, but like I will announce it very soon. I'm just in the process of it, but I can't wait, and obviously it has to do with art, so I'll give you that hint. So I wanted to utilize these and just kind of give it new life, and these frames are so freaking pretty. You don't really come across these at the thrift store. Like, you do see some frames, but not so much like that. So now I want to share with you guys what I grabbed from, everything that I grabbed from Salvation Army Thrift Store, and I'm gonna get to the clothes last because I just got some random like knickknacks. So the first thing that I grabbed are actually these. Okay, there was a bunch of shampoo and conditioner, like just brand new ones, by the way, not used or open or anything like that. And you know, I really like herbal essence, and it said sulfate free, so I just thought I need to get shampoo and conditioner anyway, so I'm like, oh, might as well just grab this. They're only $2.99 each, and I really love the smell of these. Oh my god, yeah. The smell is so nice. It's so random that I picked that up, but you know, I needed it. The next thing that I grabbed is a lot of decor stuff. So I found this cute little cube box. Just things you can store your jewelry in, but I also was thinking of revamping this and yeah, just playing around with it, doing some sort of artwork on it. I really love collecting any like glass, you know, frames or glass like cubes or boxes or anything for that matter, and painting on them just to kind of restore it and give it some new life. And honestly, it's been such a fun, amazing journey being able to like find different things I could paint on, like not just on a canvas or like on a blank piece of paper or something like that. Like I love painting on just even like random objects. I do find that glass is really easy to paint on. Obviously, like you can't wet it because then it's gonna get ruined. And then the next two things are essentially frames. So I also was thinking of, you know, of course, someone, I believe a kid drew this, which is so cute. I found this and I wanted to potentially paint something and then put the artwork in here and yeah, give it new life. And this frame is so pretty. I love golden frames with like this kind of style, like with the grooves on here, and especially like even if it's a mirror. Oh, those are like the best. The last thing that I grabbed is this frame. Now this is a really beautiful painting. I think this might have been oil. Yeah, I think this might be oil or acrylic. But I also wanted to experiment and paint over this. I know it's like, maybe it might be a little bad or taboo to like paint over someone's artwork, but you know, it was at the thrift store and I wanted to give it new life, and it is very beautiful, but I also want to see if I could like play around with it. And that is all of that decor stuff. I didn't want to go too crazy because I was mainly like focusing on the clothes. So moving on to that, actually, I'm gonna start off with the first thing that I grabbed, which is this bomb cute blue kimono, and it has like these birds on it. But I remember back, I guess OG YouTube Anna days, I would thrift a lot of kimonos, and I don't know why I got rid of them all. Like, I'm so sad because there were a lot of beautiful kimonos that I collected over the time. I definitely like changed my style around back and forth, but when I saw this at the thrift store, I knew I had to grab it. It was just so pretty and I love the color and the print of it, and it's just something that's really airy and flowy and very breathable, and unfortunately it doesn't come with like the string. I couldn't find that at the thrift store, but I just figured this would be like super cute to like lounge around at home, or even just like wearing it out and about. The kimono's back, you know what I mean? It's gonna make some appearances outside. The next thing that I grabbed, the accessories, I'm gonna just show you the two that I grabbed. So I needed to get some more belts. Actually, funny thing, my Paris trip last year, I had to loosen up my belts because while we were on, this is a really random story, but really quick story too. So while I was on the train coming from Belgium back to Paris, we weren't allowed to use the washroom because that was during the time when COVID was starting to become a thing and it was on the news. We were still traveling, so the washrooms were actually closed, and I had to pee for the longest time, and I had to hold it in for like a couple hours, and I had to loosen my belt, and I left it. I guess I left it on the seat, or the bottom of like under the seat, because I had to just undo it because my stomach was so bloaty and I had to pee, and obviously, and I'm so sad because that was a really nice belt that I also thrifted. But anyways, needless to say, I got a new one, and this was a really pretty belt. I love the pearl buckle detail, and this is like a velvety velour kind of, no, velvety feeling. So super cute and simple, and I just feel like this would be really nice for maybe like putting over like a black dress just to cinch in like the waist a little bit. So I grabbed that, and then the last accessory was this bag, this cute little bag. I have something very similar to this, but on a medium size scale, but I just needed to get a little small one because why not? And I really like this metal chain thing that's going around here, and it's super, you know, cute and comfortable to bring around. The original brand is actually Steve Madden, so really good condition. And yeah, also another tip just to be wary of is be careful when you're getting like faux leather stuff, because sometimes I do notice that it starts to like peel away. So you want to make sure whenever you're thrifting anything of that material, just make sure just to really look closely at everything, because yeah, sometimes chances are like over time the fake leather is gonna like peel off. Okay, moving on to the clothes. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Actually, I got these beautiful dresses. I was so happy to have stumbled upon these, and I am gonna get them altered because, of course, like being 5 feet, like nothing really fits me as in like lengthwise because everything is so long. I found this beautiful, you know, blue dress, and I really love the color of it, and it does remind me of something that I used to own. This dress that I got like maybe years back, but obviously like I donated it, so I no longer have it, but this kind of really reminds me of that dress, so I had to score it up. And it is a little, you know, giving you some leg risque kind of look because it is very like open, but it's so pretty and flattering, and I feel like I just need to take in the sides a little bit because it's loose there. But just a beautiful halter maxi style dress. And the next maxi, also another maxi dress that I grabbed, is this floral one. I just fell in love with the print of it and the style, how it kind of has like this little ruffle detail at the front. Yeah, just a simple, like long flowy summer maxi dress. I love wearing maxi dresses in the summer. It's so simple. You don't need to think about pairing it with bottoms because you already got everything obviously for the dress. But yeah, you don't really need to like match it with anything, and also it's very airy and breathable for the summer. I really was just like looking for a lot of dresses just because they're so easy and effortless to like throw on. The next dress that I found is I would say maybe like a mod or maybe a 70s style inspired dress. I found this and I was really attracted to the pattern of this, and I also really love the colors. So it's like just a wraparound dress, super simple. It's like a mid-length, and I feel like for my figure, my body type, wrap dresses flatter like my waistline a lot more, and I just find these so comfortable. The material kind of feels like almost like a spandexy material, but anyways, I just really wanted to wear something slightly more bohemian. I've been feeling like very nostalgic lately, and I didn't even realize like even while I was thrifting, but I guess as I got home and I looked at the clothes, I just realized I'm getting a lot of things that were very nostalgic to my earlier thrift days, and like even the types of dresses and colors, and even the kimono that I used to like be obsessed with and love. So it's kind of nice doing like a full circle kind of thing and getting things that I used to wear. So this is just a simple white lace dress, very cute, very girly and simple, kind of like your girl next door kind of vibe. And it also does remind me of like cottagecore. Again, I feel like I talked about this before, but cottagecore is currently like a thing that I've been really into, especially like who doesn't want to be living in the fields, or like having a house just all somewhere in nature, or even like living by a mountain and also being surrounded by like farm animals. That would be so wholesome and so fun. And then the next few things that I have, I also picked up this dress, but it's pretty much from the lingerie section, and I personally really like wearing a lot of like lingerie pieces out and about, even like wearing it on top of things or under things. It's just really cute overall. And for the summer, I do find that these slip dresses are just the perfect thing to wear. It's not sticky, it doesn't make you feel super like hot, and it's very light and airy, and that's what I really look for whenever I am also thinking of what to grab at the thrift store. But yeah, so this just a simple black lace slip that I have. I guess the last dress. So this is a denim overall style dress, and I've been really into overalls lately, especially like ones that look really rough and rugged, denim, or even I thrifted a while ago like this olive color one, and I really like it because I want to kind of have my own little mini uniform for painting. So I've been trying to just keep an eye out for some like overalls, and obviously like overalls are really great and fun to wear. It's like a uniform because I can just get it all messy and dirty, and it's super comfortable to wear. So I picked up this denim overall dress. Kind of has like a almost 70s kind of feel to it. I think I might cut the bottom a bit, and as you can tell, it is super rugged because there's a rip on the side. I mean, I didn't really mind the rip just because, you know, it is what it is, and also maybe it kind of adds to that like rough look for the denim. And then also it has one pocket at the back, and I feel like almost it used to have 2 pockets, but maybe someone took it off. I feel like someone might have DIY'd it. Okay, so this is just like a very Victorian inspired, like modern day Victorian kind of lacy blouse. It's really, really pretty. I just like collecting these. I feel like I have a lot of lace stuff. It just kind of gives me, again, very like a cottagecore kind of Anne of Green Gables kind of style. The next thing that I grabbed, so this isn't really a summery piece. It's more of like a fall to winter piece, but I just wanted to grab it regardless because I really like the style. So I got this plaid like light sweater. It's kind of great about this because it's not an actual like dress shirt that's underneath. It just kind of has the cufflinks on the sleeves and then the collar. So it's super light and airy, and I just feel like it's so cute, and I love the whole collared style, and I like the color of it too. I also feel like that'd be really great for Christmas, even though we're not there yet, but yeah, just thinking about that now. Final thing that I grabbed, I'm standing because I'm wearing it right now, is these shorts. So like over the course of, I guess, my COVID time, I guess during this whole COVID time, I have been working out and exercising and just eating healthy and really taking care of my body. I have lost a little bit of weight in my mid area, so I needed to get like new bottoms. It's really hard looking for bottoms if you're really specific and with like sizing and everything. So I managed to score these denim shorts. I really love them. It's super well fitted, and I believe the original brand of this is Garage, so it was really amazing to have stumbled upon this and picking it up. That is essentially everything in this thrift haul. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to have a very chatty long video just to catch up with you all because it's always nice to catch up, and I would love to know actually like how you guys are doing, how life has been for you lately, and also if you've been like thrifting as well. Let me know in the comments below, and also stay tuned for either the end of this month or early next month. I will be launching something soon, so I'm excited for that. Again, something very art related. Anyways, I hope you have an awesome day, week, whatever, night, wherever you guys are watching this, and I'll catch you in my next video. Have an awesome one.
I'll be your shadow, go wherever you